Action.
Hey, this is Peter Chad Wright. I'm sorry, I'm here with Derek. Derek was just getting ready to telling me something. I'm here also with Shannon, Dave Shannon, and his wife Jess Shannon, the two new actors to be in Suspended Animation 2. Suspended Animation 1 is already done, which is an hour and a half long. It is a very good movie, and if you want to check out the trailer is on YouTube by putting in Suspended Animation, the trailer. So today I got Derek Roberts with me here. He is the creator, writer, and also lead actor. And of course, these two yet to be in the movie. And I also have Robert Holyfield from Rocky 2, Brewster's Millions, Joe Louis Story, Starsky and Hutch television series, and he's right here. And come on over here.
Hey man, how you doing, buddy? How you doing?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Pete?
sir.
Good
Yes,
to
sir.
be here, man.
Yes,
How are you?
What an honor. What an honor.
Thank you. And a lovely wife.
Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Long trip. Wow, yeah. You know, I'll tell you what, it's definitely a truly, like you say, an honor to be here and to witness what's going on here. I look at it as a privilege as well as a pleasure to do this movie because the plot, and with such a wonderful writer that we have here, the team, cameraman, things were done with such a quality, class, and finesse. But the plot is very, very creative, where it's almost like a Robin Hood type thing, where the rich are actually going to have to give to the poor.
Yes.
And that right there is what I liked about the whole twist. And it's done in such a way where, you know, it's so suspenseful that you don't know what's going to happen next. That is a good movie.
on that note, Derek, I just want to go with Derek because
Sure,
he
yeah.
wrote the story and he created. So if you could tell us quickly how you came about that situation and how you know, well, we know.
We want to know how you created
Yeah,
it.
we want to know how you created it. Talk to us.
It was almost like Inception. So as Chad, as I mentioned earlier, Chad and I were previously in a movie called Loyal to the Game. We filmed it in 2020 with 3C's Production. I'm a school teacher here in Lee County. I've been teaching for 26 years. I know it's hard to believe. But I'm also the basketball coach. So Chad's son was on my championship basketball team, and we filmed it all year. So Chad came to me, he's like, you want to be in this movie and play a coach? I'm like, yeah, that's fine. So we did it, we went through the rituals, it didn't work out. And the dejection was just immense. You could cut it with a knife. It was just so thick and it was just bad. Moral was down. So I came to Chad, I said, listen, I'm gonna write us a story. I'm a writing teacher, so I'm gonna write us a story. I teach writing to kids all day, every day, so I can step into this position and I can get us to where we need to be. If that's what we need, a story, I got us. So I told Chad I'm gonna write the story. I'm sitting at home. I find a little device and I start pondering with it, thinking to myself, my mind, God started talking to me like, well, do this. Well, what if you do this? Well, what if you do? Okay, well, what if you manipulate time? Because I've always been into science. So vast distances to be overcame is what my goal was. And then insurance companies always giving people hard times. So what I did was mesh the two. So I went into it with the thought of, okay, you got people that's being mistreated, misused here in my country in America, being misused every day. So yeah, let's get back at the insurance companies. But on the other hand, we also interested in UFOs and flying saucers and things like that of the supernatural. So with that being said, I'm neutral with that, but as I wrote it from a referee's perspective, hey, I didn't write it as what if they're here. I wrote it in the context of they are here.
Already, huh? So that's very creative.
Beautiful.
Very, very creative. Yeah. We want to commend you with that. And you know, the different accomplishments that I have made over the years, I'd like to bring to the establishment and bring to the film, because I found out it's about energizing the moment.
So
You know, the energy level. that
you've
you
always
bring.
said that. You've
Yeah.
always been telling me that since that. We got to energize the moment.
It's energize the moment. And where I got that from was a very famous actress named Miss Rosalind Cash. She played guest starred with Charleston Heston in Omega Man. And she told me, she said, you know, you have to know how to energize the moment, because that's what's most important. And that's what makes a good film. That makes a good film, when there's never a dull moment.
And I feel like and the whole time we filmed it was energized.
It was
I'm
energized,
talking
yeah,
on
I
the scene
saw
'cause
that.
I didn't know what was.
I feel like this young man has been watching Jess and I for the last 6 years. All of our fans, you know, taking from the rich and giving to the poor is exactly where we are about. We
right.
take our money that we earn and we put it back in the community.
There.
We had a game show 3 years ago. We gave away thousands of dollars worth of stuff
That part.
back to the community. We love our community, and this movie fits in perfect for giving back to the community.
Absolutely.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing with people like Jess and Dave. This is a blessing. This is what we're talking about when we're talking about getting it together, tying it from the community. This is what we're talking about from the bottom up. You got everybody working different parts, and then you'll come up with the sum that's greater as a whole. And that's what we want. And that's what we deliver into our communities, and not just our community. This is for the country. This is for the world. We already spoke on it. We in Iran, we in
Yes.
Iraq, we in every South America.
We're all over the world, and that's why we are taking out the time to come to you live in a living Technicolor, just to let you know that we appreciate your support, because without you guys, you know, we wouldn't be as successful as we are right now.
The world is based on lifting each other.
Correct.
When you lift us, you help us lift somebody else. Let's
Absolutely.
all lift each other to where we want to be. Thank
Absolutely.
you very much.
Thank you very, very much. And not only that, but let's all remember the fact that, you know, we want to be an example to the youth and the young people, to let them know that whatever your dreams are, no matter how big you think it is, you can do it. If Barack Obama could be the president of the United States,
That's right.
you can go to the moon if you want to.
That's right.
If Dave and Jess can be in a movie, you can do
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That's right. That's
Oh,
right.
my
That's
God.
right.
Very well said, Dave.
Oh.
And also, to be surrounded with beautiful people, with the love that we're surrounded with,
Man.
you can succeed if you put your mind to it and you believe.
Absolutely.
You just have to believe.
That's what it started with, a belief.
Okay.
It started with a great belief that being around so many people that was, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Wait a minute. Hold up. Give me a second. We didn't have a second. Sometimes you don't have a second.
That's right.
Life's short.
Well, you
What's
never
the
get a
greatest
second
asset in life is
opportunity.
time.
Correct. You never get a second chance to do things right the first time. So this is why I'm excited, because I see how you've taken what you've taken, and with such a small budget, because normally it takes millions of dollars to do a halfway decent movie.
Yep. And that's why this one's a good starter.
Right.
And it didn't take a lot of money, but
Right.
it took smarts and
Right.
ingenuity to put it all together.
There you go.
And I'm so sorry that the one actress is not here today,
Okay.
Sahara.
Okay.
She did a phenomenal job as lead actress, and she took it to another level.
Did she really?
Sahara Yebring, we
Yeah.
got Lindsay Sullivan, Lexi Barker, all the women that were in the movie.
got Rose.
Anita Temple, Rose,
Audrey
LaRue,
Wright,
Deanna Roberts.
my executive producer
that you
we
mentioned.
got. I trust me. Every intricate part of every actor, actress, I know who did what. I know where everybody's heart was. I know the effort that everybody put into it, and that right there is going to be the part that's going to take us, along with the Lord Himself, taking us and guiding us to where we've been at this point.
Bravo. Bravo.
and with that
Roger
being
that.
said, anybody else got anything else to say? Because if not, we'll be right back. Oh, wait a minute, my man got something.
You guys will not be disappointed. You'll absolutely love this movie. We are so blessed to be working with such a wonderful group. You can bet that Jess and I are going to give 110% like we always do.
Very well.
Many animation
Uh,
on its way.
Until next time, we'll see you later.
Mhm.